So I just finished watching episode 2 of the Gundam Build Metaverse, and honestly, it was better than I expected. And for a short time, for 3 episodes, it was actually better than I thought, and it was actually really entertaining to watch. Obviously, it did feel kind of short and a little bit rushed, but overall, they actually kind of did a really good job. And I guess overall, just making it really entertaining to watch. And obviously, there's a lot of fan service, so there definitely was a lot of that. But in this episode, we basically find out the true identity of Rio's Gun Club Battle Master, Mask Lady, which obviously we knew who it was from the beginning. It turns out to be his mentor, Syria, in real life, and we kind of already knew that. But in this episode, we kind of get an idea of the connection of Syria and Maria, and why they have beef for each other. And they do a pretty good job in explaining it in a short time, but it is still a little confusing. But again, I think these are one of the shows where you just kind of have to turn your brain off. And obviously, we go straight to it till Rio finds out, meets Syria for the first time, and asks her to basically be part of the, I guess in a way, be part of the metaverse. And again, it's just an introduction to what the metaverse could be. And of course, you see tons of Easter eggs. Of course, the costume that Syria uses, it's pretty cute. And again, it's kind of one of the basic ones, but obviously it's a pretty popular avatar. It's kind of cute in a way, and as well as mentioned. And of course, the first thing you see the Age Magnum, which is obviously it's a hint to piloting the champion from Build Divers. So that was kind of a cool little Easter egg. They kind of did that with the Amazing in the last episode as well. And of course, as you keep watching, it goes fast forwards to the part where Maria goes against Syria, and Maria is basically the other Mask Lady. So it kind of goes straight to that one. And again, it goes to Syria kind of not wanting to build or fight, I guess, whatever gunpla battle, whatever you want to call it again. So it kind of goes to that, and she kind of explains what happened. And honestly, basically, Syria was too sweaty for her, basically, and kind of took pity on her, in terms of Maria not being the strongest. So she's like, oh, she felt kind of bad. So she was kind of in a way, she just kind of backed off, because she's like, she didn't really want to, I guess in a way, didn't want to, fight against Maria. She felt kind of bad because Maria lost and everything. And of course, you see the Q-Blade, which is basically the same color as the one from Build Fighters as well. So I'm wondering if it's one of those things where it's actually Ain's or freaking Reggie's girlfriend or wife, whatever you want to call her. It's exactly the same colors, but it's the same style except the color is different. So I actually wonder if that's actually her. And of course, Maria, and it's kind of sad too, because you start to feel the emotions surprisingly, and Maria's kind of sad about it. Obviously, because again, it goes to that thing where it's like, oh, hey, you lost, but you know what, I'm just gonna back out rather than give her a whole, gunpla battle fight. So it was kind of, I guess in a way she was really sad about that. And you actually do feel the emotions surprisingly, and I don't feel bad at all. Now, the cool thing with Rio meets up with Maggie later, which is obviously not too surprising. He gets to meet Hiro, and that was kind of cool. Hiruto's new suit, the blue teen, is actually a really good one. And the reason why the color is so unique is that it actually resembles Mei's color scheme. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, and then from there, overall, Hiruto is there, and it's kind of cool because you really get to feel the, I guess overall, Hiruto's character development, and it changes so much to how he was before, coming from really depressed, not so talkative, to more really passionate about Gunpla and how excited he is. You can tell his passion in it for sure. So it's really cool to see. And of course, again, Rio is training to become the best. And I don't know, again, I don't really feel for the guy. I feel like he's just kind of I don't know why. It's like I'm hoping he's not one of those characters where it's like, okay, he's gonna be automatically OP and very talented, because he doesn't seem like a really talented kid. He just came out of nowhere. Again, that's why I feel like he kind of rushed or anything. There's no background, nothing talented about him. But overall, it does teach you in the episode that he is more than just a talented fighter. He is actually someone who is continuing to learn and grow and want to get better and better. And of course, just watching them fight, it was so much fun. And there's a lot of Build Divers references if you watch the episode when they were fighting against all the AIs. They're all basically the Dark Army kind of characters, and of course, there's a lot of different Easter eggs from different suits. And Hiro obviously was being bamfed as usual and taking everyone out, and of course, we get a little glimpse of Freddy as well, which is really nice. And then of course we cut into Kamiki Sekai coming in, and he really wanted to fight. And the cool thing about this is that Rio isn't that person where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the best. And it goes back to being a challenger and always like, hey, I'm just here to learn. I'm doing my best. And Kamiki really likes that because Sekai does say something similar in the Build Fighter series that, nope, just a beginner, just here to continue to grow. And I think Sekai really appreciated that. So it's really fun to watch them fight for a bit. And of course, Rio does lose, but again, he's just having so much fun right now. The one question I do have by the end of the episode is Fumina really Fumina, or is she not? I'm pretty sure she is not, and I don't know, I don't think it's Fumina at all. But anyways, what did you guys think of the episode? Did you guys really enjoy it? I really liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun, even though it's short, but it's still a lot of fun. Still had a great time. And yeah, well, let me know your thoughts. And if you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe, comment, comment, like, and all that stuff, and put in your thoughts. Thanks so much, and see you guys next video. Bye.
Hey, I was watching that.